gotta move. You gotta move, child. You gotta move. When the Lord get ready, you gotta move. You got to move. You gotta move. You gotta move, child. You gotta move. Yeah, when the Lord get ready, you gotta move.
So one of the things I really liked at Boston was my small group. My small group had people of all different ages, all different ethnicities, all different backgrounds, socioeconomically. We had this stretch from people who were doing their residency at Beth Israel to people who had come right out of prison and were homeless. I have a friend who's been coming to the Vineyard for years and was over at the Cambridge site and had never really connected, and when we moved to Boston, he really stepped out. I saw him grow as a person. He was a standout in the community, and he started throwing parties for people, and socially it really enlivened the whole site, I think.
We have a member of our small group who just started coming a few months ago, and she was in a pretty rough place when she started. She had lost her job in October because of a physical injury to her back.
She wasn't even able to walk, right?
They had thought that she may never walk again. The first time I met her in the service in Boston, we prayed for her, and we continued to see her every week and invited her to our small group and continued to pray for her. And shortly after that, her doctors, gave her the okay to start doing more physical exercise and running again, and then they recently just gave her the okay to start looking for jobs again. So now she's gotten a ton of applications and she's looking for jobs, and it's a huge blessing, and she really feels like this church has met her in a big way. And not only in that way, but in a lot of emotional ways where she was feeling alone and discouraged, and I feel like our church body has filled a place in her life that it's been really powerful.
Since being at the Boston site, there are several ways that I've grown. I went to the Vineyard 101 class and was talking with Andrew and the other people that were in the class, just sort of about experiencing Jesus, experiencing the Vineyard Church. And one thing that Andrew brought up was that Jesus was a sacrifice for us, so that we no longer had to feel guilty for the things that we've done. And I've been in church for all my life, as people would say, and it was amazing. It was like this light went off, and I was like, wow, I don't have to feel guilty. I don't have to feel sad or ashamed or like I need to continually do things to prove to God how much I love Him.
It helped us grow a lot as leaders and as members of a community taught us how to be really part of a community and really to lead people out into new things that, if we weren't there, there would be a piece of the puzzle that was missing.
I really enjoyed getting to be part of this site and building it and seeing my friends step out and be recognized and take new roles and feeling like I got to grow and stretch and be a leader too.
I think when I first started coming to the Boston site, I wasn't somebody who would go up to you, having your coffee and just say, hi, where do you live, and what do you do? But basically no one could be invisible to me if I wanted to make this work. So every week, I've been growing and just learning how to just, I guess, cross the moat, talk to people who I don't have to talk to. And the amazing thing is I've seen God just do really cool things just with those interactions. People will, they come to a small group, we help someone get a job. It's not just changed, me at church. I think it's changed me as a human being, because I have a sense of, my life can be important to somebody who I've never met before. There's something we could share. And I'm looking forward to meeting all the people in Cambridge who I haven't had the pleasure of meeting yet, and thinking, what else could God have for me in over coffee and bagels, which are now toasted.
Has everything you've counted on left you right here with no warning? Have your dreams become invisible? Wait with me, dear, till the morning. hope lost in the black skies. The darkness must precede the dawn. Wait with me here till the sunrise. Wait, your night will soon fade out. Hold on, daylight is coming to break the dawn. Daylight is coming.
God just kept on answering our prayers and kept on, he was so obviously at work. That I think if I'm going to take anything away from this Boston site, it's that, God has a heart for Boston and God is faithful.